Hello again, this is John Paul Gooch Jr., aka Big John, the Netman of South Tampa, also known as Mr. G to some. My damn phone decided to cut the video off at 7 minutes and 26 seconds, which all that talk that I did after that, which was another 3 minutes, got deleted because I was talking to nothing, Now, what I was stating was I've been doing this, and I've got that other line that I've got to untangle. I'm going to be putting that on, that orange line. That was on the first skirt right there at the top, Let me zoom in on it. It's a little blurry. There it is. Of course, that's 6 times closer, but that's the line I've got to untangle over here, right there. There's some other line that I'm going to be untangling for the green and white line net over there. But I'm going to be doing this net here. Let me back it out. I've still got that much left on this net needle, and I'm going to be continuing this. There's some green line that I'm going to do, but that's going to be near the 3-foot mark, between the 3 and the 4-foot mark, and then on the third skirt, it's going to be on that area. So I got to untangle that one, and that's a bird's nest. But as I stated, I appreciate the subscribers and the views and stuff like that, but there's a lot of videos, as I stated in the other video, that just got shut off on me. I'm not even doing anything, and my phone shut down. But right after I checked the time, cut me off in mid-sentence. But I'm doing this to educate people what it takes to make a handmade net. Now, you subscribe, that means you're interested, but you're not watching videos. And I say things people don't like. If you don't want to watch the videos, unsubscribe. Plain and simple. Don't waste your storage and your time and stuff, because I don't want to waste mine. Now, I made a vow. Damn Bluetooth keeps trying to fall out. I don't want to shut my video off. I had better ones than these, but they were stolen. They could fit in my ear and not come out, and you could barely even see them. I had another one that clipped on, and it actually had a translator set up. There was another one that I had gotten, but I never got a chance to use it. A friend of mine ended up getting it off a TikTok store or something, but it can translate 140 languages in real time, and so and you can communicate, but never got a chance to use them. Somebody stole the bag that was on my bike that had them in it. But you also have to have service so that you can access the languages, and the app and everything. But I never had a chance to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and, it's getting late. It's 7:50. But I wanted to catch y'all up on what I was doing, the progress that I've done today. You know, I've been having problems with my mouth and stuff still. So, you know, but I'm not going to quit. I made an oath to do this, and my word is my bond. It's my honor. You know, if you can't keep your word, you have no honor. You know, and come hell or high water, the only thing that's going to stop me from doing this is death. That's it. Plain and simple. But, you know, you never know how long you're going to be here. And I want to leave a legacy behind, you know, that this was made by me. You know, that one was made by me. That one over here. That green one there. And that one over there. You know. You know, let me check the time. Okay. 6 minutes. Now, same way with those that are on TikTok. I want to see comments on the videos. What you think. Can you do it? Would you have the patience to be able to do it? You know? But I'm not seeing comments. Either on TikTok or on YouTube. You know? And I've talked to a number of people that subscribed, but they're not watching videos. I'm not getting likes, you know. I'm not getting comments. But I don't want to waste their time and or mine. But I'm going to keep doing this. You know. I'm running out of space on my memory on my phone because I've got no place to put the other videos. You know. I'm trying to get something set up, but, you know, it takes money. But let me check the time. Yeah, 7:26 again. You better not shut off this time. Now, it's almost like deja vu. But I've still got a lot of work to do. I got to untangle that line, the other line, because I'm going to put some more white on here. And then I'm going to go back and forth with those colors, and then I'm going to do the green. There's also blue that I'm going to be probably using, but it's a little bit smaller diameter, you know. So, but I'm going to go ahead, check the time again. 8:12. Okay. I want to keep this under 10 minutes so I can put it on TikTok. But as far as those that are following me on TikTok, I want to see some comments. There's an area where you can put comments in. You know, what you think. You know, there's things that I've been doing with the nets and stuff and with me, and you got to figure it out and then put it in comments. And the first persons that do that get a shout out from me. But I want to, you know, hear from y'all. What you think. But this is John Paul Gooch Jr., a.k.a. Big John, the Netman of South Tampa, also known as Mr. G to some. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off until the next video.